Yes, I am on the couch again, but it's okay. It's okay. Hello there, welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie, and this is my journal, specifically my health journal. And I just got back from doing the test injections in my spine for nerve ablation. So basically, these were nerve blocks, is what they called them. And it was different than I expected. It was not as bad as I expected. It was more than I expected. So there were actually 6 injection sites. I don't need my hat on. Don't mind the hair. 6 injection sites, and each one had to be done twice. The very first one on the top right side of my low back, all of these were in the low back area, was definitely the very worst. I don't know why. I don't know if that area has worse degeneration or inflammation, or I don't know. We'll discuss that in our follow-up appointment in like a week. But anyhow, maybe it's sooner. Anyway, was it painful? Yeah, of course. Of course it was. But was it worth it? Uh-huh. I am splotchy because of so much happy crying. It's the best that my low back has felt, God, in at least 5 years. Unfortunately, it's only temporary, and it's diagnostic. It's not to fix anything, it's just diagnostic. And so the nerve blocks only last a couple hours, but I'm going to enjoy it while they do. So I'm icing, which they told me to ice right away. And then I have a check sheet where I got to check in every hour and record my pain levels and do different exercises and document all that. You know, it's amazing. One thing I will say is that, well, one, it left me nauseated, but I don't know. But the weird thing was that as soon as see my basket of socks back there, those are all single socks. Just in case you saw that here and were wondering what that was. It's a basket of single socks. Anyway, once the numbing, the nerve block kicked in those areas of my low back and took away all the pain, all of a sudden my upper back started screaming and crying, which is not at all surprising, not at all a shock. When the loudest pain area is calmed and quieted, then of course the other areas, are allowed to say their piece. But they assured me that they can help with the upper back as well, and it's all going to be okay. They can't fix it. They can't fix any of it. It's arthritis rather than injury, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess it really honestly depends how you look at it. But having it be arthritis sucks. But it's not surprising. Is that my baby boy? Are you on your own? Huh. I got home way earlier than expected, and Lulu's over at the DMV dropping off a paper. I'm icing. I'll finish recording this and then I'll talk to you. My baby. Yeah, okay, baby. My baby boy got home. Neither of us slept well last night. So, anyhow, once we get the low back sussed out and to a happier place through the ablation and the physical therapy and losing weight and exercising and all those things, taking supplements, then we'll address the mid and upper back. And I'm excited for that. I do have to do another round of these injections, test injections, for the insurance to approve the ablation. And it's a good idea anyway to, measure twice, cut once, So I think my follow-up appointment is this week or next. And then you have to have 1 to 2 weeks in between the test injections, which is fine because I have other procedures going on in between. Like we're going to start on my hips again with the wet needling to heal those shredded tendons and everything. And I have life and everything in between, you know. But it's kind of exciting looking forward to the next time they're going to do the test injections, because as bizarre as this sounds, it's like I have that to look forward to, that I'm going to have that pain 100% gone for a few beautiful hours in a week or two. Yeah. You got to look on the bright side and yeah. Anyhow, he had said that the nerve ablation is mainly focused on treating the low back and to not count on it helping with the tailbone. But guess what? It took the tailbone pain down by at least 50% on the ride home. And it was like a 20-minute ride home, which normally would be killing me. And it wasn't. So is that more from the nerve block, the steroid injection that we did a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, the nasty pelvic floor physical therapy, or all of them combined? I don't know. But that was something else that he pointed out, is they like to do a multimodal approach where you come at it from different angles with different techniques and different schools and different practitioners. And that is what we are doing. We're going to continue the regular physical therapy. We're going to do the nerve ablation. We'll do steroid injections only as we absolutely need them. And continue the nasty physical therapy, the pelvic floor therapy, and do the exercises and stretches every day, continue losing weight, continue taking supplements and doing those things that I need to do. And that's kind of the approach. And just keep going. It just feels, oh God, amazing. Yeah, it's very strange. It's a very strange feeling when you are so used to living at this level of pain, whether your entire body or a specific area that's deteriorating or is injured or is whatever, in my case, deteriorating. And to all of a sudden have that pain not there, you honestly, for me, it feels almost like being high a little bit. Just the absence of pain, because you're, so used to living in pain, to have it relieved, even temporarily at this point, is kind of overwhelming, kind of a shock. Honestly, I'd say it's kind of a shock to the system. I've only had that happen once before, and that was a steroid injection in my hip a couple years ago, and it felt like I was high, but I wasn't. It was just that had hurt so much that having that pain relieved was just put me, way up here. You know what I mean? Like, it's, anyway, I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, if you have felt that, experienced that, please tell me in the comments so that I know it's not just me feeling loony. Although if it is, well, whatever. I'm okay with that. But we got it done, and now I'm icing. Lots and lots of ice. And then what? Oh, then I'm going to go for a walk before the numbing wears off. I'm supposed to ice right away to keep from bruising and having the injection sites hurt too much when the nerve block wears off, because there'll still be the trauma of the 6 needles going in twice each. So, Mama's going to want some Tylenol later on. But I don't want to ice for too long, because I want to try this out and go for a little walk and not overdo it. But try some walking, try some sitting, try, and then twisting, bending, all these assorted things, and see how it feels. And just enjoy it for a minute. Plus, it's a gorgeous day outside here in the beautiful state of Utah. Fall is absolutely here, and it's marvelous. Of course, it's supposed to snow in like a week, but that's Utah. So I got to get out there and enjoy it, Between all these different approaches that we are taking to not only the tailbone pain and the low back pain, but the other assorted arthritis related issues, this 6-month plan of mine of just attacking all of it, improving all of it. I see amazing things happening this spring. I really do. Not that there aren't going to be amazing things and wonderful things and lots of living between now and then, but I see some pretty exciting things happening in the spring. Anyway, gonna enjoy the ice for a little bit and then go for a little walk. I'm not sure if I'll bring you along for that. I might just enjoy it for myself if you all don't mind. But I've been Julie. This has been my journal, specifically my health journal. You've been wonderful. I hope you have a beautiful day.